Hiyo, I promised you 2 videos and we're going to go in on a bonus here, part 2. It's late, but I like evening readings. I like the whole mood of it. I'm just going to use Radiant Wise, and we're going to go off what we first see, okay? So we're going to half the deck and put it behind us. Let's see what we do. I'm probably going to do 21 cards at most, and I do hope that you like your bonus. Tomorrow we will return with New Love Part 2. King of Cups, Scorpio. Okay, we'll take the first 2 cards. Tower. 3 of Swords. Okay, we looked at a third. There's a King of Cups in their emotions over you. Something about the song Tale as Old as Time from Beauty and the Beast. The part specifically when it goes, Tale as old as time. The beginning part. True as it can be. I think you're as true as it can be to this. That's it. That's your true as it can be to this King of Cups. Okay. And I sung it kind of low here because honestly, karaoke is a big part of my weekend. So that was like not a song I sung tonight, but I heard it a few nights ago with the kids. Okay. One of the other videos they showed me, my nephews tend to send me synchronicity too. And we were watching I Just Can't Wait to Be a King from Lion King. And there might be something here about this person. I don't know if they were that king in the past for you. I'm talking to a Libra female in this portion. They're feeling the Tower. I don't know if someone understands your recent Tower, but that's what it looks like. Is it's a mistake in their life. And it's bigger than a 4 of Cups. The Tower is you. Okay, whatever comes out. Splits, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Taurus, and a 3 of Swords. They want to give back to a broken heart. Undo the 3 of Swords. Unbreak my heart. Toni Braxton is coming through. It might seem funny when I channel like that, but it's like very literal for me on the desk. So hopefully that makes sense real quick. 7 of Swords. That looks like wanting to give to a situation that ended. There's no takesy backsies. There's no going back. All right. So this could be a Taurus, but it doesn't have to be. What was slamming on the back? 4 of Swords. Okay, that's been in a lot of my pre-shuffles. I'm not seeing it with other readers. Like I'm not picking up that there's other healers that have it, but it's a Libra card. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of important. You know what I'm saying? Okay, 7 of Swords, please, in the here and now. What's the 7 of Swords in general for my collective? Temperance. Beautiful. I think you are a tale as old as you're classic. That's what it's coming across. You have like a, I almost said fake prince, but the King of Cups is somebody who's wondering about you, wondering how you got balanced, why Libra is feeling the Temperance card, or you're committing to the things that make it Temperance in your life. So you would be coming off as the angel here. And I think they're wondering why you're unbothered. And the biggest thing of Temperance is like self-amendment, Sagittarius, right? So it's adventurous. It's really beautiful energy. It's Archangel Michael. I think this King of Cups could perhaps even be jealous of that. 7 of Swords is going to be my overall. But I'm putting Archangel Michael here because I feel like you're protected even through this situation. Could have been a former divorce. A lot of my men on the channel, you could have been dealing with a female that is a King of Cups. Show me this person if they are the 7 of Swords. Like, how could I read that? It's right away tonight. It's so fast. Queen of Swords. They could be air. They could be Aquarius, Libra, maybe Gemini. And then you have the 10 of Cups. They think you're superbly more than content. 10 of Cups is past the 9. They see you happy. Maybe you're smiling more. You could be uncovering like more of your authentic self when you were younger. It's coming off like when you were younger. When I was young. That's you, Libra, the 10 of Cups. And then the 7 of Swords is what they're watching is why you're so happy. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Isolate the Seven of Swords. Who are these people? Why? Queen of Pentacles is because you're so sweet. It's because you're so sweet like a donut. You're, you're super kind, super loving. Someone could have looked you up, like maybe asked friends about you, wondering what your happiness looks like. Queen of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. They are not a match though. You know, the King of Cups is so different from the Queen of Pentacles. So that's something to ponder about. That's something to think about because they're more watery, mature, but they're going through a tower. So the tower actually breaks down the water. Aries, Scorpio, then you have Capricorn portions here. Libra, you really could have a lot of earth in your chart. You really could. Like even if you don't have Capricorn, you got Taurus or Virgo somewhere. I think you're protected. You're watched by a lot of ancestors. It's not just one. It's almost like you have 9 angels. I keep seeing 9. And this person believes you're happy. The tower that you set forth for this person is the fact that you're happy. Okay? And someone's noticing that. They could be a male. Some of you, it's a person who's starting to see you more too. So it doesn't have to be your ex. I feel like this person is getting more and more exposure to you. Four of Pentacles, that's a card of today for sure. The Fool. I'm going to get one more. Star. Yeah. Okay. Watching the star. Seven of Swords is right by it. Wow. Going this way, like going to my left, heartbroken over a beginning. The Fool is always a new start. It looks just as new kicks, new clothing, like a fresh pair of Nikes. Okay? Like a fresh pair of Nikes. What did you do here? What I think happened, like in brass tacks, I think you had a tower. You might have had a difficult go of it or a week full of lots of movement. And there was no choice but to start over. There's absolutely no choice. That's what ended up happening. I think you were divinely protected too because Archangel Michael is here. If you guys notice as well, I won't say anything unless I have proof on the table. So in the future, if I just say something, you can always rewind and I got it from a card that was visibly here. Okay? Which is cool because I think that not only is it proofs in the pudding, something about how sweet you are keeps coming back to me too. 9 of Wands. On some level that comes off as you, Libra. I think you're going to have one more go of it, but you really are not going to make like any mistakes the second time around. No mistakes, no regrets. Page of Cups, that matches the Three of Swords. Back to the Queen of Swords, there is you. Now, I think she's a card of tomorrow. And I also think that she kind of comes back on Monday. I'm a little bit ahead of readers. If you guys noticed this afternoon, my reading is already reflecting tomorrow. Okay, so I'll let you guys know when I feel I'm ahead. 4 of Cups, 444. Knight of Pentacles is new. I haven't even seen it in the pre-shuffles. That's Virgo. Show me Virgo for Libra. Virgo for Libra. 8 of Wands. Somebody wants to communicate about something. It could be a new love. Some of you, it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be an Aquarius, the star card. 3 of Swords is another Libra. King of Cups is Scorpio too. You got a lot of Scorpio. Aries cards are returning, the Fool. You have a message about your new beginning. Someone's asking about it. Someone wants to know more information about you. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. Advice is to seek your new beginning, the 3 of Wands. Keep seeking it. And what's crazy about that is the Fool is fire and this is fire. Aries and Sagittarius. Even your messages are Sagittarius with the 8 of Wands. 8 plus 3 is 11 of Wands. The Justice card. No, messages to justice is how I look at that. Messages to a dear Libra. Who's the star? What's the star and how could I read that? Very content happenings. Like even if you're alone, it comes off sweet. The advice is to continue with the gratification, continue being content. But you know, it doesn't hurt sometimes to step outside of the box too. but you're classic, so you already know what to do. I'm getting a couple things here. Like I'm seeing vinyls. I see a little bit of wine in my right eye. Something sweet, like maybe lollipops. Or Libra, maybe you're making candy. That's for someone. Someone is starting to make candy or desserts. Okay, candy, yeah. Nine of Cups, being the star has made you extremely content. Show me the likely outcome of the star in the next coming days. Thank you. I don't know if that's multiples. No. Nine of Swords. That could look like you're worried about the new beginning. Some of us are perfectionists, so we just want it to feel great. We're worried about a few outcomes, maybe with a relationship matter or relationships to people. I think you're also leaving somebody sleepless in connection to you. Excuse me for my voice. Hanged Man with Pisces. Some Pisces residual cards are in the air, and I consider the Hanged Man still one of them. Something goes back into Pisces too. I think Venus will retrograde in Pisces, I think, but don't quote me on it. Someone's thinking of you. The King of Cups took a pause. Maybe you took a pause too. You're viewing things in a different telescope. You view it differently now, or you view someone differently. You could have support as well. Libra, the Temperance Angel, and the Queen of Pentacles can also be someone else around you. Six of Wands, Leo. Ooh, that's the next couple days. Five of Wands. I think there's a lot of envy over things that you've got. And it's funny because you've earned them rightfully, but this whole line is Wands right here. It goes 9, 5, 6, 3. There's a lot of fire surrounding your star energy. Some people like it. Some people have a new perspective. Some are going to fight like over your attention too, or you're going to have suitors. Clarify if it's suitors. Queen of Wands, I'll take her. That could be something that you're brewing. It's gave me, when I looked at her dress tonight, it gave me a little bit of like beer. So I don't know if you went to a brewery. The brown spoke to me differently on her dress. And whenever you're a reader, one thing on the card can pop out as a channel. And I got something about brewery, beer, malt liquor. I don't know why that came through, but that's the way I read. Little details make the boat float. The crown's green too, a little bit of green, like she has leaves. Someone might be giving you flowers too. The sunflower popped out to me. Queen of Wands. Okay. Also, I keep seeing here, somebody has a Corvette on this channel and it's red. And I keep seeing that your Corvette's like your baby. And it would be a Libra. Okay, I just have to mention that. I don't know how it ties to the story. I don't know if your King of Cups had a Corvette as well. Maybe 60s Corvette or maybe like 90s Corvette. Okay, but I am seeing the emblem of the Corvette. Three of Pentacles. Who wants to work with you? What's the advice for the Three of Pentacles? Is that workplace? Who's coming into the environment? A Chariot? Cancer. I only saw one person have this tonight. A reader, maybe most of you know. A Cancer wants to work with you. I'm getting something about someone wants to come back, but you're a Queen of Wands now. You're very much a different person. I'm not sure how they're going to receive you. You're looking like you're full of gratitude for the moments that you have right now before things change. Because the star could be that you heal onto something else as well. Who's the person traveling? Who's this traveling Chariot? King of Pentacles. There's a new person coming toward you. Or you have a King of Pentacles that's specific that comes to mind. Taurus, Cancer. Maybe these two people think of you. Give me a second. Because something specific is trying to come through. The Taurus could be a part of your family. The Taurus could be directly in your family line. The Cancer might also have felt like family, or this Chariot is a different zodiac sign. Some of you, the guidance here is to keep moving with positive things that are passionate still. Okay. Last step is clarify the Chariot for the next few days. Page of Wands, you still got news coming, or this person wants to talk to you. The one in the Chariot, clarified by the Page of Wands. So they do, and they could be young. For some of you, it's your own kid that will tell you something, or it's an interaction between the two of you. It might happen while you're driving, because the Chariot is a car in the 3D, right? This is like modern day vehicle. They might whisper something to you, tell you something like passionate that both of you need to know, or it's a learned thing like both of you needed to see it, or both of you needed to hear it. It doesn't have to be your kid too. That could just be like a younger influence, or even a new attractive person that wants to travel to you. What are their feelings? Emperor. Okay. So this tells me it's more about love with Aries. 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, the King of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. I'll leave it there because it's repeating now. 2 of Swords, the Empress, Page of Pentacles. You see her? That's you. You see her? That's you. Knight of Cups. This person wants to travel, like that's what they're choosing. They work a lot. Maybe that prohibits you two from having a romantic relationship. Sorry there, I don't know what that was. But this person has news about being an emperor. Or they were your original emperor that you watched tarot for. I think that's their news, is they want to step up or something. Clarify the Chariot one more time. Okay, it might be a past person for some of you. 4 of Cups. The emperor who was sitting in a 4 of Cups. So just think of him without the beard and also the crown. I think they just regret a lot of things. Let's do a split on that. What do they regret? High Priestess. Maybe betraying you as a sentient gifted one. Like stabbing you in the back does not feel good even now. Emperor and then the Lovers. Maybe you two considered each other like family, and you sense their arrival or this person's arrival in your life. To Gemini, the Lovers. I'm going to give you advice here. Your advice seems to be a lot of court cards. King of Pentacles is advice. I'll take the 3, like go towards working environments that suit you and are passionate. The Queen of Wands is about like maybe keep her in maintenance, like maintain that part of you that's super creative. And then just know that Angel is about balance and patience. So maybe it's asking for you to just have a smidge more patience also. And pray on it too. Pray on that angel because it'll be helpful. Okay, guys. So this was your bonus. I am going to leave comments open even if it's late, but I may not be able to respond because I'll be sleeping. So I want to thank you guys so much for your time. I love you very much. And I'm just going to leave it at the Emperor for tonight. I hope it made sense. I hope the channeling was very smooth and it was like butter. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the continuation of New Love with different cards. We're going to change out of Radiant Wise tomorrow. Bye-bye.